So, hey fam, this is me again, Jo, and welcome to another video. So, how are you? I'm prepping myself to go outside right now, but since it's still hot outside, so I've decided to make another content. So, today we're going to talk about the difference between dating in the province and dating here in the city. So, um, I'm not sure if a lot of you knows, but I've stayed an ample amount of time here in Manila, like years, because I studied college here. So I have like a fair share of experience dating here in the city and dating here in the province. So I have something to share, and also I have a couple of friends who really grew up here in Manila and they share their experience with me. So that's what we're going to talk about now. All right. So the first difference that I've noticed is the freedom. Okay, here in Manila, the people are more free than the one who are in the province. And what I mean by that is you're free to date whoever you want here in Manila. Because in the province, you need your parents' approval in almost anything. Like, you can't decide on your own. It's the family always needs to be involved. And if you're here in Manila, of course, your family is in the province, so you're more like free from like yeah, you're free to do whatever you want. The second one is here in Manila, people are more open-minded. Like, they are more open to like live in like that, even if you guys are just boyfriend and girlfriend. But if you are in the province, that's a no-no. Although if you do that, you need to do it like patago. Like, you really need to hide from the people who knows you, because if they find out that you guys are living together, then there's like a pressure that, oh, you should get married because you guys are already like living together, and you're gonna be a headline tomorrow in your barangay, like, oh, this girl and this guy is, I saw them like go to the hotel, or yada yada yada. So here, people are more open-minded, maybe because um, the guardians are very far away. So like, it's okay. And also some of the couples see it like they want to live in together, so they will know each other first, and then um, and also so that they will have a share in, like, for example, in their house rent or room or apartment. And so they you don't need to shoulder everything, like the expenses. Some see it like that. For just for clarity, so there are also uh, couple in the province who are living together. So like, it's called cohabitation or cohabit, something like that. They are not married, but they are living together because they already have a child, and maybe both of them are not financially able to get married, or they will just wait for like a wedding a wedding for everybody. It's like a free wedding that is usually happen in the province. So everyone who are not married and living together with kids, they have the chance to get married for free. But it's not exclusive. It's you have to be wed together with like maybe 20 and above couple. And another thing that I noticed, like dating here in the city compared to the province, is that it's more online here. Like social media plays a big part in dating here. And in the province, like for example, Oriental Mindoro, that would be very hard to do it because there's no signal, and then there's a lot of outage. So it's gonna be hard. And yeah, here in the city, since you guys are just online, then you can just be girlfriend and boyfriend in just like maybe a week. But in the province, it will take months. It's like it's more, the courtship is longer than here in the city. And the reason for that is yung lalaki talaga sa province, kailangan talaga nilang umakyat ng ligaw. And it translates to the guy in the province really need to go to um, the girl's house and pursue her, like really do the traditional courtship if you are in the province. And also in the province, people there are kind of like an old mindset when it comes to dating, because they have this like set of tradition that you need to really follow when you're pursuing a woman. And yeah, it's more easy, it's more easy if you are here in the province. No, I mean if you are here in the city. So the last one is here in the city, you have a lot of options compared to the province, because in the province usually the people that will court you is your neighbor, your classmates, or if you are working there, then your coworkers, or maybe someone you know from the disco. We have this like disco during fiestas, and yeah, you could get someone from that. People who will be your future suitor in the province is usually someone you know from the wedding, because like for example in Oriental Mindoro, before the night before the couple wed, or the night before the wedding, usually we have this thing called like sayawan, like all the ladies, especially if you are the um, relatives of the person who will get married, you need to really dance. So yeah, and sometimes yeah, you could get a boyfriend from that. But yeah, here in the city you get a lot of like options. You have a lot of options because yeah, you can simply know someone from like from anywhere, actually from anywhere. And social media is very big here in the city compared to the province, although a lot of people are using social media now in the province, but still they are still old fashioned when it comes to dating. So maybe some of you after watching this like, oh, if I met a Filipina in the city, then she's easy. It's okay for her to do this, do that, like that, or she's open to this kind of things. But no, I still know a lot of Filipinas who still hold, who really hold the strong values that they learned from their parents or in the province, the place that she grew up to. Like I know a friend who would not entertain a suitor via chat. Like, she would always demand that, okay, if you're gonna court her, then you should visit her in her apartment or in her house. Like, yeah, I know a friend who's like that. And also, I also know a friend who's not into online, like who's not into online dating. Like, for her, if it's just online, then it's not called dating. Like, dating, like, for her, dating is like should be in person. Like, I know someone like that. But yeah, she's also living in the city, and so you cannot generalize that if the person is living here in Manila and she's not in the province, then she's not traditional or something. So yeah, you really have to know a person first before you will jump into conclusion. And also, you can also learn someone from the province who is also, I would say, liberated. Yeah, you can also know someone who's like that. So it really depends, okay? It really depends. Uh you can never tell someone by just simply making assumptions on whether uh she's in the city or in the province. It's also the same with like hearing the sound of a drum from far away, because from far away the sound of it is really good, right? Oh, I love the sound of a drum. But the moment you get closer, that's where you can tell if it's really good or not. And it's also the same with knowing if a person is good or not. You really have to get closer to know it. So, what's my point in sharing that story? So, my point is, it doesn't really matter whether you're dating in the city or you're dating in the province or you're dating from far away, as long as you know that the person you're dating is a good person, and others' opinion, others' others' opinion will be just a noise. Like, they are just a sounding gong, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter, right? And so, yeah, that's it. I hope you learned something from me. And if this is the kind of content that you like, please subscribe and please hit that like button. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. So that's me before I usually start my vlog. The constant checking whether the boarders already left the house so that I can talk in English and start vlogging.